Assigning a name to a cell or a range of cells allows you to reference the cells by a descriptive label rather than the cell address or range address when creating formulas, printing, or when navigating a large worksheet. Referencing by name makes a formula easier to understand. For example, a formula such as =sales minus expenses is readily understood. A standard formula such as =D3 minus D13 requires the reader to look at the labels next to the values in the formula cells in order to grasp the formula's purpose. A range name can be a combination of letters, numbers, underscore characters, or periods up to 255 characters. The first character in a range name must be a letter, an underscore, or a backslash. Spaces are not valid in a range name. To create a range name, select the desired cells and then type the name in the name box at the left of the formula bar. The profit sharing bonus for the employees needs to be calculated. Dana Hirsch has started the worksheet and asked you to finish it. Since the monthly amount varies depending on the employee's years of service, you decide to begin by naming cells so that you can use names in the function to help you build the correct formula. So let's go ahead and save this. To begin, you want to name the cells in column B years. The first step in naming a range is to select the cell or group of cells to which the name will be associated. So B7 through B15, select. Point at the white box at the left of the formula bar. Currently displays B7 in the box. And notice the screen tip displays name box. The white box, the left side of the formula, is called the name box. The name box displays the cell address of the active cell. If the active cell has been named, the name appears in the name box. To assign a new name to a cell or selected range, click in the name box and then type the desired name. So click in the name box and type years and press enter. Notice the range name now appears in the name box. You want to assign a name to each cell that will be referenced when you create the profit sharing formula in the next project. In the next steps, you will assign a range name to individual cells that will be needed to calculate the profit sharing bonus. Make E7 active. Click in the name box and type profit and hit enter. Make F7 active. Click in the name box and type 5 and over. Remember, no spaces. Enter, and then G7. Click in the name box and type less than 5. And press enter. Make A1 active. Control Home will get you there. And then click the down pointing arrow at the right of the name box. A drop-down list of range names in the current workbook appears. To move the active cell to a named range or cell, click the range name in the drop-down list. Click years at the drop-down list. The range B7 to B15 is selected since this is the group of cells associated with the name years. Make A19 active and type average service and then press enter. Make B19 active and type =average parenthesis years parenthesis and enter. Notice that the range names are not case sensitive when you use the name in a formula. When you type the range name years in the formula, notice that Excel color codes B7 to B15 to show you the cells that are being referenced in that formula. Format B19 to display only one decimal. So click on B19, Home tab. We'll come up here to our decrease decimal to 1. And go ahead and save this. And carrying on with the same workbook, the if function, I'll stop it here.